What's up, everybody? It's the Normies. We're back again for the Vikings, of course. Season 5, Episode 6, The Message.
The Message. Let's jump into the episode, guys. Episode 6, The Message. We left on a bullshit cliffhanger. I gotta call it. It was quite bullshit. Obviously, they're not gonna die, or they might. But I don't think they will.
I don't think they will.
I think something will happen, which makes me not like that cliffhanger because it's like, come on.
It's cheap.
Come on, Vikings.
You can do better.
You can do better. I think they're just struggling to find their footing post Ragnar, but I think I still trust the show. I've
enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still great.
It's definitely got a lot of build up going on right now, so we're kind of waiting for the hammer to fall on that, or the axe to fall, I guess is the actual.
Yeah. So many things are happening in, like, so far away from each other that it's just like jumping around. But
some of the stuff is coming together.
Yeah, we're coming back now. Ivar, Vitsurk are on their way back. They're gonna meet up with
and Bjorn pretty much only has one place to come back to when all this shit's over with.
Yeah, as soon as they escape, like, he's like, okay, I've done
Hopefully.
I've done my exploring. I saw what these people are about. I'm gonna come back with some numbers before I take on what's his name, Ziyadat Allah.
Yeah.
Well, really, what's her name?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think now we're gonna see maybe. I think we might not see, like, remember we went through that hiatus where we just didn't go back to England for a while. Now we might see because Heahmund is with Ivar too. And
so we might.
So now I think we might see some civil war conflicts like we did with Ragnar and Jarlborg and King Harold and all them. Similar to that, because Lagertha's days are numbered. I think. I think this is the storyline that's gonna
Cleaver.
Exit stage right for her. Yeah, cleave her finally. Which I don't know. It's still ambiguous. Like
It's done.
People, everybody's like, give it up, but I don't know. I keep saying.
We have to say it once every episode. So there we go. You got your one.
Me
now.
and Pat are wearing everybody down.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Now,
why are you on board about this?
The latest thing is it's gonna be Astrid.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Astrid. They got married. It's official. They got married under a whale ribcage.
She's planning.
Oh, hopefully she is. I don't want to see her betray Lagertha.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
if she does, she would be a great trickster.
I mean, if you had the chance to become the spouse of the person who ruled Norway, pretty much. I mean,
would you betray the person you love?
That must have been that. I mean, hey. She thought about it for sure. I mean, she's doing what... I mean, it's...
At her death.
There's no... Yeah, she couldn't have said no, so this is all she could have done. So, I think she's just making the most of it, but maybe it'll be a Stockholm Syndrome type of situation. Who knows?
She plotting.
But yeah, let's get into it.
Hit that space bar.
I'm ready to get into it. There we go, Sandstorm. Oh!
In the dick. Got him.
Right in the dick.
Sinrick. Look him up.
Kill that bitch. Throw a sword at her.
Right?
Nice. Back to back. No shield wall here.
Stay alive while the sand comes in, boys. Hit the deck, crawl through their legs, and get out of there.
Oh, man, that'd be so scary.
I'd just be flailing.
I'm hitting the deck.
I mean, your friends are near you.
I'd hold them and flail. We'd link arms and just flail all together.
That fast? They got on camels that fast?
Impression, boys.
Huh. Wow, who could have seen they would have gotten away?
So anticlimactic, too. Just like, just a little battle.
See? She's smiling. She's having fun. Or maybe she's lead him to, like, a trap. Like,
I hope so.
Just throws him in a hole.
Nah, this is his first time he's going to mount her.
Mm-hmm.
Mount
Please
her?
catch her.
Can you please say the word mount a little more prominent? And here we go. The mounting.
The mounting.
Can you spell the word for me?
I like how her legs are so hairless.
What?
They shaved their legs back then?
I don't think that was the thing.
Viking women would be so hairy too.
Burly.
No
shit.
Oh, there's Ivar.
Ivar and Heahmund. I wonder, I'm curious to see Heahmund's progression through this world.
Yeah.
Because he's like...
He ain't no fucking...
He's religious like Athelstan, but he is like... He the
die.
Oh yeah. He's not curious at all.
Yeah, he's not curious whatsoever.
Yeah. Just remember he trampled a woman with a horse the other day.
Yeah.
Why did you not return to Kattegat?
You don't need this here to know that Tupa and I fell out. That is why we're here. All that matters to the both of us is to reclaim the kingdom that was torn from us by that murderous bitch Lagertha.
Hey.
We want to be in an alliance with you to make that happen.
We can't stay here. The Northmen will come.
And where should we go?
Back to the swamps, of course.
Shut up, Ethelred.
No, your father is right. We cannot run and hide.
Why not?
Because father is king.
Yeah, either way. Have a little bit more faith.
Grandfather, we have suffered a most grievous defeat at the hands of the Northmen and the sons of Ragnar. This great kingdom you carved out of England could be lost. But I want to make you this promise. If our Lord should ever see fit to choose me as king, even over this wasteland, then I swear to you that I will fight and struggle to restore your kingdom to its former glories, to realize your dream of becoming king of all England. Or perish in the trying.
All right. Perhaps some foreshadowing there. Oh, damn.
What a waste.
Just seeing if you can do it.
That's a fine sword.
It is the bitter sword. It is a magical sword. The metal is much stronger than ours. I saw him kill many men with it, and yet never blunt it.
New technology.
I dream of the many ways that I can make Lagertha suffer before I kill her. Because she killed my beautiful mother.
What of the kingdom? What of Kattegat?
It is not so important to me.
But surely your brother will.
I said it is not so important to me. What is it about the word king that makes even reasonable people behave like idiots? Huh?
At first, like, I literally have nothing that holds me back now. So.
He's just one of those.
Oh!
She said she was gonna attack.
Oh, what?
She did tell. Just warning shots.
Who was it? Who betrayed us?
Her. Go through him.
You son of
You
a
son of a bitch. That's why I was like, why the fuck is Guthrum there?
Why were you going to leave us? Both of you are renowned warriors from prominent families. Kattegat is your home.
Floki persuaded us.
Kattegat is in danger, and you've thought only of yourself.
But it wasn't Floki the boat builder who was calling me away, but the god who inhabits him. Therefore, I had to accept my fate, and I still have to, whatever it is.
Yeah, Lagertha, it's like, come on, dude, you'll be all right.
But I will allow you to go. What point is served by keeping you all here against your will? Especially if Heahmund is right and you leaving is the will of the gods. I only hope Floki has found what he says he has found. Did you really think I could have you killed, Floki?
You've done worse things than that, Lagertha. Shieldmate, blessed by the gods. Farewell.
You see how weak she is?
Shut the fuck up.
She has no real power. She just proved it.
I mean, she could have slaughtered those people.
Push her off her.
Someone kill her.
She spared us because she is a woman. No man in her position would have done so. Men are impatient. If they have power, they need to exercise it. Otherwise, it seems to them that they have no power. But a woman must wait almost a year to give birth. Therefore, she lives life more slowly and more deeply.
What is it she is waiting for?
She is waiting to see if Floki is right.
Yeah, whereas Margaret sees it the exact opposite.
Right?
Fuck you, man, you're so far gone.
Weird little dude.
Bishop, you have a choice. Fight alongside me, or I will kill you.
I'm not afraid to die for my faith.
I'm not asking you to renounce your faith, or to fight against Christians. All I'm asking you is to kill more of those you call heathens.
That is true.
He's like, well,
He's good.
if you put it like that.
Why do you offer me this choice?
Because I am jealous of you. I would like to be like you, a great warrior. That is why I saved you. And that is why I want you to fight alongside me.
Shit.
They share that super deep passion. I'm not surprised that he feels stuff towards him.
He just earned himself a Rollo. A more agile Rollo. Yeah, that's gotta be a way different looking coastline than anything they've ever really seen.
It cannot be as bad as it looks.
Oh, they don't like it. Oh yeah, they're gonna hate it.
Why is
the
it supposed to
outside
be all
of it.
nice, isn't it?
No, just the shores are kind of crappy.
Well, he did tell them there's nobody there, right? So they should expect it to be like
empty.
But other than what we've seen, like, because what Floki showed us was nice.
What is it you really want, Ivar?
I want to be the most famous man who ever lived.
Even greater than father?
Much greater than father. In time, the name of Ragnar Lothbrok will fade and be forgotten.
Calm down.
No one will ever forget Ivar the Boneless.
Well, I've only heard one of y'all. And it wasn't you.
There's a full moon tonight. Let us say that we will attack in 2 moons' time.
I agree.
Skål.
Skål.
And Astrid's just like, yeah. Mm-hmm. See, I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, she made a glance when he said that bitch Lagertha.
Use your shield, or lose your head. You're the makings of a great warrior. And a great king.
He's starting to look like a bad guy.
Yeah.
Like the way his face is. He
His
looks
eyes
like
are,
he's gonna
like,
be
darkened.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to deliver a message.
I take it this is dangerous.
Yes.
Can you make it worth my while?
There's more. Enough for you and your crew never to go whaling again, if you choose.
I agree. There is something else I want.
Choice?
Should have known.
What?
You.
Yeah, that was obvious.
For what man doesn't want to have sex with the queen?
We'll do that after.
Yeah. Once you've done the deed.
Right? I wouldn't complain too much. He's kind of rugged and sexy.
That'll give you a reason to come back.
Where is this good land you promised us?
No doubt Floki has found a better place than here. It is the same in our country, is it not? Lots of barren places.
This was supposed to be different. That's what Floki told us. A land of milk and honey.
He did say that.
Look, do you know what you're doing?
In the beginning, this will be very hard work. So hard that you will curse this land. And you will curse the man who brought you here. But in the end, you will thank him for bringing you here, to the land of the gods.
They're like, alright, man. Guess we don't really have a choice now.
Do you have the treasure? What is the message?
Tell Queen Lagertha that the attack will come in 2 moons' time.
Is that all?
Yes. But you have to swear on the gods to deliver it.
I'll deliver it. Now, the sex.
Do you have to?
An agreement. It's an agreement.
He's gonna tell the king.
Yeah.
And this guy's never gonna make it off the coast.
No, for now.
Who are these men?
I told you. What man doesn't want to have sex with the queen?
No.
Maybe that kid will tell somebody in time.
If you don't submit, I'll tell King Harold how you plan to betray him.
Jesus.
Sheesh.
And 2 full moons.
Did she say any more? How many ships they may have, how many warriors? No, but I can tell you something. Ivar the Boneless has joined with King Harold. He appeared one day with his ships, He and Harold have feasted together.
How is Queen Astrid?
I did not see her very long. After all, what am I but a simple fisherman?
I think now she must regard you as a friend and ally.
Perhaps I have enjoyed serving her.
See that this man and his crew are well cared for.
Weasels.
Well, maybe they'll get theirs in the next episode.
We must decide what to do.
Something's gonna happen to those fucks. They're not just gonna get away with that.
Astrid's gonna kill him.
You will lead our army.
Yes. Against my two brothers. This is going to rip my father's legacy apart.
More even than that, Dubé. As the seer foretold, it will tear our world apart.
Ragnarok? Is Ragnarok literally coming?
Lagertha, a moment.
Heard you've been bitching still, so I'm gonna cook you over this fire.
Question my judgment, authority, and competence. I don't argue! But now it stops. You will cease to do it.
You have to do something at this point. This is like this literally second or third time you've had this talk. You can't
You've
just...
spoken against me one more time. I will cut out your tongue and enslave you once more.
Ube would have something to say about that.
Ube does not rule Kattegat. And as long as I rule here, you will do as I say.
See? You can't.
She's not gonna listen.
You can't just let that slide.
She
I was
should've
just
cut her tongue
on top of
out
Dubé and be like, look, man.
Alright, so Bjorn is back. Oh shit! Half-Dan's with him. Oh man.
Oh boy. Half-Dan. Oh, he's gonna be on the opposing side. This is all gonna end in Kattegat.
Yep.
Where it all began.
Now we'll decide whether you'll fight with us or whether I kill you.
Why don't you give me the knife?
I wish he would.
He might. Or he's gonna
kill him.
Red shirts that get in people's faces.
I think you will fight with us!
I don't know. It wasn't really clear.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of confused on the yes and no there. I think you should have let him spell it out for us, guys.
I mean,
Bishop and the anti-heathen army.
I think he said, I'm killing heathens, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bishop and the anti-heathen army.
Right.
What? The fuck? Okay, so this was a very, set up episode.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
I'm happy that Bjorn's on his way home. That's good.
Right, he's almost there.
That's gonna be awesome.
Well,
Yeah,
but what's Half-Dan gonna do?
I think he's gonna stick with Bjorn and them.
Yeah,
I think that
they've been through...
He's moved on from his little obsession with his brother and having to follow him.
Well, there's a difference between
Yeah,
not wanting to tag along with your brother everywhere and
I
then
agree,
wanting,
but I
fighting.
feel like he's gonna feel more like it's Ivar's battle rather than his brother's battle too. So I feel like he'll still hope that his brother will come
Half-Dan
around.
knows that Half-Dan knows that Finehair tried to go.
Hopefully Bjorn will just be like, sorry, Lagertha, that's your beef. And he's like, I just came to get some beef and some,
some
rice.
actual beef.
Yeah, maybe he'll just
kiss my kids on the forehead.
Maybe bang fucking Torvi and I'm out, you know what I'm saying?
Because even Bjorn, they're friends, but everybody, it's a weird friendship because everybody knows at the end of the day, we're not cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on opposite sides of the table at the end of the day. So
Who's that?
Bjorn and company versus Finehair and Half-Dan. So I think Half-Dan will still be on Finehair's side.
I kind of get the feeling that Half-Dan's going to walk away from it because he's helped his brother get this close to becoming king, and he's just kind of over it. And that's what he said.
Well,
He's
his
like, I
brother
want to.
kind of keeps throwing it away too.
What's he gonna do?
He said he wants to be a man that actually lived.
Maybe he'll
to
leave
travel.
and go
He
with
wants to see
Sinric.
the
That'd be
world.
cool.
Yeah, maybe Sinric will bounce out.
I mean,
Sinric will bounce out and be like,
Well, maybe I think
2 moons time.
I agree with Hannah. I think that we're forgetting how he wanted to kind of go. He left with Bjorn because he wanted to travel. I think he would have left with whomever if they were traveling. So I don't even think it's a Bjorn connection. Maybe You know,
just
that
a
he
way
just wants
out.
to go and leave, yeah.
So
Astrid is not the trickster.
Thank goodness.
No, she got the message there at a great cost.
Great cost, dude. That fisherman is an idiot, because if he hadn't have done that, he could have had a great ally in Lagertha and Astrid. Just been like, yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I took the treasure. Of course, who wouldn't? It was dangerous, you know?
Fucked it up.
But yeah, he fucked that shit up, because as soon as Lagertha... If
Lagertha knew, they would all be dead. Like, she would have been like, thanks for the message.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get to see some...
There will be redemption.
Retribution there.
Yeah. They made it too nitty gritty, like, and uncomfortable for us to not have retribution.
That. Yeah.
You know?
That was a very uncomfortable scene.
I really liked Alfred's little speech to...
He's gonna be a big dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked that a lot.
Well, and there I also noticed some subtle, like, they're kind of setting up somewhat of a rivalry there with the brothers, because, like, Alfred was like, if I'm going to be, you know, hopefully I'm king one day, so let me go on this pilgrimage. Meanwhile, Red is practicing with Aethelwulf, and
you'll be a great warrior.
Yeah, and a great king. So
and he looks like he's getting evil
and
eyes.
They're about the same
the
age.
son is Aethelred
looks straight like a bad guy.
And they're about the same age, so either of them could have.
Well, Aethelred, I think, is older.
Yeah, he has the claim for sure, but I don't know. I don't.
We'll see how it goes if he actually
had some
lives.
moves. He had some moves, but I don't think he's long for this world. I just don't see Aethelred. But it's cool they're giving him a little bit more development. He's not just there.
Yeah, because like we didn't know his name, and
yeah, we referenced the name now. Thank goodness.
Yeah, now we actually know his name.
Yeah, we didn't know his name for
long
until
time.
about 3 episodes back, maybe.
Well, many seasons were really thinking about it because he was a baby for a long time too.
So I wonder how much life the show has left. Maybe the prediction about like Ragnar's death causing calamity is like the end of the show.
I don't know.
You know, maybe this all ends in chaos, because eventually the Vikings do fall apart and they like, you know, become parts of other cultures, and so maybe this is the beginning of the end.
Because if you think about it, it was like the beginning of it with him going over to England trying to, you know, settle there. And it's like, mix the cultures.
Because we are starting to, Floki is in Iceland now, and they're gonna do, you know, something there. Like, they have to pretty much rebuild
everything
society.
Their society.
That would be a very like. Can you imagine being one of those first people? Like,
that would be awesome.
That would be a crazy opportunity. Like, that would be a crazy.
Set your own rules.
I haven't seen any trees yet, though. So
That's gonna be an issue.
Yeah, because I mean, like, from what I've remember, like when they were like, Iceland is, you know, named Iceland because like the shores and everything, they're just very inhabitable. But you go inside Iceland,
it's great.
It's great, yeah. But you go to Greenland, it's, you know, vice versa. You know.
Yeah. So, I'm hoping with that and other things we get to see moments where, you know, in Vikings, like, they would explore or at least show the technologies in great detail. Like, you know, how...
Because they've kind of mentioned it a few times with the swords and the medals.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Ivar was kind of admiring his sword and the better steel. So maybe they'll learn from Heahmund, and he'll teach them to make better weapons. And
who knows?
Like a different... Maybe he knows a different process to...
I mean, I think he's willing to do a lot to survive, but I don't think he would necessarily
help them that much. Like,
quote unquote, sell English secrets.
Yeah, I think he's literally at one point, we're going to hear him say, like, you know, like, this is God's duty to me to kill as many heathens as I can, even if I am working for heathens, you know, just...
Yeah,
well, I think
he's in an interesting position.
He's going to take it as an opportunity to escape or get some kind of revenge on Ivar, too, because once those cuffs are off and he's given a weapon, he is lethal, you know?
Yeah.
So, kill a few heathens in the process, he'll be happy about it if he can get revenge, too.
He's gonna have to fight a little bit, but I think he will make his move the first chance he gets. He's not there for a long time. He's there for a good time, not a long time.
He's had that, like, the look that he had tonight is the same look he's had the whole time, just crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
his eyes are just...
He's very unstable.
Yeah, he's got evil eyes.
But I'm excited. I'm excited to see Bjorn finally meet up.
Finally
see his fucking kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a quick jump. He's like, all right.
I'm here.
Like,
Sandstorm, camels, Kattegat.
Right? Like, the time. It's so crazy.
That was lame as fuck, though. I'm just saying.
That was so anticlimactic.
How they just ran away, They gave us that big cliffhanger, and then it was like, we're good. Like...
Yep, that was just done in like 10 seconds. So, a better. This was kind of a cliffhanger. It's a better ending to this episode.
I liked
it was
this
better,
episode better than last episode.
A lot of setup, a little slower, but big things are coming. Shit's gonna pop off. I think it's all gonna go down in Kattegat. I'm hoping we get to see the eruption of that, and that's not like the cliffhanger for 5B.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I hope at least pops off and we get to see something, because things move pretty fast.
We're about to start 7.
Episode 7 is next.
And there's 10 total.
10 total. 10 total.
We're almost done. I think
10 total.
It sounds like it's gonna be a.
It's gonna be
5B comes back in August, guys. We'll be catch up and we'll be watching it live, and we'll be pulling big boy numbers
on Wednesdays.
Alrighty.
That was season 5, episode 6, The Message. Shout out to Player again for sponsoring this episode.
Check out the game, guys.
Check out the video description for details on that. Among other things, Patreon links. Comment down below. Let us know.
Subscribe, right?
Let us know what you thought of this episode, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.